There we go, 3 red lights onto midnight run. All the players are on the grid, and there we have it. The start of the first lap. Then we are going to go for 39 laps around midnight run. Will it be Wozil in the end, who still holds to the championship since race 1, or will it be Pasros? I think it's just finished for Dexter. And then we just need Pastors to have an amazing comeback in the championship and a bad performance from Wozil, but Wozil looks incredibly strong, at least here on Midnight Run. He's already leading the race. Yes, he's already leading the race, and we know when Wozil is leading the race, he just can hit hammer time and full send throughout the race and just have a good strategy. One of the only driver that we are really missing. Oh, Mopel. Oh yeah, Mopel. This is quite sad to see Mopel DNF'd. Yes, he is losing so much speed with those tires just because you're not really. Those tires are not really consistent anymore. You can count on those tires to start drifting, and they will suddenly not. Or you count on those tires to stake to the ground and they suddenly drift. And you have such a bad turn from Speedy. That's a bit unfortunate. That's exactly what you want to avoid with low percentage tires. And he's going to lose first place to Pastros. Shorty is on a similar strategy to than Pastros. Connie Fox as well. Connie Fox really low on the tire. And as well as on liter, but it should be alright. Wozil is down to was down to P8, now is down to P5, catching up Kyle Hazard quite easily. Pastros is definitely on the same strategy than Shorty. Oh, Dexter goes fastest. Finally, Dexter showing up in those fastest lap. But yeah, my point was that Pastros is on a similar strategy than Shorty. Pastros is going for the cheeky, greedy strat and hopes that his tire hold on. I think he can still full send all the way for one more lap. The question is, are you going to trust your tires? Wozil is catching up. Wozil managed to win 1 second in the last sector of the lap 29. We have a good race. We have a good race between Pastros and Wozil. Pastros will be able to catch up to Wozil, and now they have enough. They have enough to go all the way to the end. Pastros may have at some point to try to lift up a bit. It may be a bit risky on the amount of fuel, even though I think he's quite okay. He may. When he will cross the checkers flag, he may have only 8 to 6 liters in the tank left. But they are toe-to-toe to each other. Those drivers, they are not really running in front quite yet, but they will be soon. CC will have to pit anyway. So those two is going to be played by those two. Wozil is in front. I told you he had enough of a buffer. He had enough of time between himself and Pastros to stay ahead after his first and quick and short pit stop. Pastros nearly made it work, I believe. But Pastros is not to given yet. I think he has given up on the championship because it's too late. I think Wozil will score so many points. The only way that Pastros can Pastros with the mistake. Unfortunately, that's an unfortunate mistake here, and Wozil will just fly away from Pastros' vision here. Quite close behind, so I think we do have a good battle at the very back. We have a good battle at the very back, and we have a good battle at the very top between Wozil and Pastros, and then Kyle Hazard, Justin, and Zaire have a three-way battle between themselves. that's still a good battle to see right at the end, and it can be similar to F1 sometime, where all the leading cars are not really fighting, but the middle pack is there is interesting battle. Here we may have the most interesting battle between some drivers, between Cal Hazard and Justin. Oh, Cal Hazard, yes, definitely nailed that one. Even though Justin will stay ahead. Oh, Cal Hazard forced to lift off the accelerator to avoid collision because it was a bit wide, unfortunately, and maybe he just lost this place to Justin. Penultimate lap around midnight run here. Rosil is still leading. Pastros is 2.8 away from him, but Rosil can definitely feel the victory. We are on Rosil here. Looks to grab his 5th win of the season. He won a race 1, 2, 3, and 8. May just won race number 9 here. Midnight run is really close in terms of tires and fuel to the failure, but he just nailed the strategy. Rosil has been a strong driver all the way to the end. No errors on the last hairpin, no errors in the last turn, and Rosil may have just done it. He has won on midnight run, and he has won first place in the championship. Div 1 Season 1. Rosil will be our championship winner.